Greater Good Radio. Connect, learn, heal, and grow. Can you just, in a nutshell, say, like, these are the top 3 issues we're dealing with in the workplace? And then how would you, as a parent, prepare your kids for that?
I think the easy answer is talent attraction, retention, and engagement. But it's not that really. It's deeper than that. It's about people being able to bring their whole selves to work in a way that they can contribute meaningfully to something. That's one important piece. Work can be a conduit to something to help them have an improved life versus a grind that is like extractive from their life. So that's one piece. And then I would say another huge piece of this is just the idea of managers and leaders connecting with people in the workplace, like feeding and caring and growing the people who work with them and for them in their charge, right? I think those 2 things are the biggest to me. And then probably the last one is just the role of organizations overall, just to contribute into the community. So it's not just the transactions that happen in work, but how are you contributing to something more important in your community? So those are the big 3 things: how people can be healthy and well at work, how managers can feed and grow and care for the people in their charge, and how organizations contribute in their community in a bigger way.
And then how would you prepare the kids for that?
So funny. So I was just sharing that I mentioned I just went to see my son in Colorado. So he's a sophomore in college and he's working a job at the dining hall, right? It's a work-study job. And we had this whole conversation around his supervisor. And he says, I don't understand why anybody would want to go be a supervisor. They get 50 cents more an hour, and yet they have to deal with everybody and deal with everyone's problems and help them. And I thought, wow. So we had a long conversation around not so much the obligation of leadership, but like the opportunity of leadership. He was seeing it all from the reward was not worth the additional work of leading.
Which makes sense.
Right? Yeah, from his perspective. And
Yeah.
I was like, but, there's also this opportunity. Like, he gets to work with college students who, granted, most of them are not there because they want to work in food service the rest of their life, but he can teach them work skills. He can teach them to be excited, to be professional, to show up, employability skills. Like, there's an opportunity there. So that, I think, that was an important conversation with my son about leadership in the workplace is not necessarily about position and authority, but there's an opportunity to care for and lead and like help grow the people who work for you in an organization.
If you resonate with Greater Good Radio, please join our community at www.greatergoodradio.com, where you can get access to exclusive content and offerings. Hope to see you soon.